Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. This video is a redesigning process of this group of characters that you're looking at now. They are a bunch of characters who I designed apparently 11 years ago. I can't actually believe it's that long ago, but apparently it is. They are original Pokemon characters, specifically the Elite Four and the Champion. I have this group of characters that I designed when I was really young. Actually, I might have been around 11 or 12. A whole lineup of gym leaders. I have redrawn them a couple of times throughout the years. They're just a group of characters that I enjoy redesigning and redrawing just to see my improvement. And recently I found this old picture again of my Elite Four and Champion characters, and I felt really compelled to redesign them as well. Maybe not even redesigning, but just drawing them how I would have drawn them now, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully the process will be interesting to watch. It's all done on Procreate, as usual. I don't use any other digital program anymore apart from Photoshop, but that's just to fix up any images that I want to post online. So this is something that I enjoy doing a lot, is going back to old pictures that I have posted. A lot of them can be found on my DeviantArt if anyone was interested. There's a lot of really, really old work that I have there. Sometimes I revisit it and I attempt to redraw it in the style, I guess, or the level of skill that I have now. And it's always something that I find really, really satisfying, really validating. It's just great to be able to see that I actually have improved. And I'm sure all of you can relate to that as well. Those of you who draw or paint or do whatever, there's something really, really satisfying about actively seeing that you have actually improved as an artist. You understand elements of your craft better. I feel like I understand character design a little bit better. I make an active effort to draw more variety in my characters, to push shapes more. The way these characters looked before, they were very samey. They were all kind of the same height, the same body type. They were different ages, but not by much. Whereas now I feel like they are a bunch of very different people. They come from different walks of life. I hope that comes across. And that's something that I really enjoy trying to tackle now, is a variety of people. Now, granted, the style is a lot more cartoony now, but I think that personally that helps me push personalities and mannerisms more than I probably would have done all those years ago, using a more proportionately realistic style. So yeah, that's kind of it. The main reason I wanted to redesign these characters is because I don't know if you saw right at the beginning in the original drawing, right in the middle, there's a woman with long black hair, and all those years ago when I posted this drawing on DeviantArt, I remember getting a comment saying that she looked like a clown and that she shouldn't have been the Champion character. And now I realise that that person's absolutely right. She looks like she's a member of a maritime barbershop quartet. Which is fine, it's just, it doesn't really exemplify a champion character. So she's the one that I really, really wanted to change up, and you can see I'm sketching her out now. I'm trying to make her look a little bit more piratey, giving a lot more weight and gravitas to her character, hopefully making her at least look a little bit more intimidating. I feel like a champion should look dignified but still intimidating, so I hope I managed to capture that at least a little bit. I much prefer how she looks now. She is obviously a completely different person. She doesn't look at all the way she did before, but that's not a bad thing. I much prefer how she looks now, and I hope you will agree that she looks more like what a champion could look like. So that's kind of it. The other characters, the girl that I'm drawing now, she changed the least, I think. I think just the body language looks a lot more excitable, I suppose. The little boy that I'm drawing now, he's a bug catcher who became strong enough apparently to become a member of the Elite Four. He just became a young boy. His design otherwise is pretty much the same. I didn't change that much about him. I think he looks a little bit more self-assured now as well. The old lady character, I wanted her to look friendlier anyway, and I think I managed to make her look her age a little better as well. A little bit more hunched over, but has that friendly, warm aura to her. And then the guy after her, the way I designed him before, I remember I loved it at the time, and now I hate it. So I've completely changed around his colour scheme. He's much more streamlined, I feel. And as I was drawing him, I felt like he was exuding a little bit of James Bond. And I actually really liked that as I was drawing him. So I kind of ran with it. You'll see I gave him a little bow tie at the end. And I quite liked that idea of an almost spy-esque, suave, gentleman character being a part of like the Elite Four. I can't actually think. I suppose the closest character to that type would maybe be Grimsley, but also not quite. It's not quite the same. So actually another thing I wanted to say in other news, which I'm quite happy about, is I finally ordered myself a proper microphone. So I don't know when it's going to arrive, but I'm really excited to try it out because obviously I'm kind of sick of recording on my phone all the time. But I'm really glad because now I'll be able to record myself speaking clearly when I'm actually drawing, like as I'm actually doing the work. So that's exciting. It's something that I'd been thinking about for a really, really long time. And I kept putting it off because I kept thinking that like, oh, the money I would put towards it could go to something more beneficial, like bills and food. And especially in the current climate, you know, it's not one of the most obvious things that I would be concentrating on getting. But, you know, it was my birthday recently. I got a bit of money and I thought, if not now, I won't ever do it. So I just bit the bullet. I've bought it. Hopefully it'll arrive soon and hopefully you will see an improvement, or at least you'll hear an improvement in the audio. And anyway, that's the all I have to update you on. Here are the finished redesigns of the characters compared to their old designs. So I really hope that you agree with me in that they do look better. I'm sure some of you will prefer details or elements of the old designs. That's fine. I have redesigned them according to my tastes now, and I'm happy with them. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are all doing well, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!